The message is clear, and I wanted to get on here and go live. One, I haven't been live in a while. Welcome or welcome back to the God of Enlightenment. I am Danae. Peace, love, and prosperity to every person who is watching this message here and now. I decree and declare that if this message has found you, that it was meant to find you. Thank you to all the supporters, the followers, the subscribers, and all the engagement. If you don't know already, I started back in June a mini series um, entitled Justified, where I literally go into detail about different things that people use as weapons, whether consciously or unconsciously, that supports the injustices that we are all experiencing out in the world. So if you haven't seen those episodes, they're uploaded every Saturn flow. Um, so June 6th, June 13th, June 20th, June 27th, and so on and so forth up until present time. Um, but the message is very clear, and I wanted to get on here and give this message because you see the title of the word, the power you carry. The power you carry, the power you carry. My goodness, the power you carry. Like, we are some very powerful beings. And sometimes when you're such a powerful person, when you're in such a powerful position, when you have such powerful significance about you, sometimes people, including ourselves, right, begin to undermine or even unconsciously manipulate the power that we possess, the power that we have, right? And so the way the word came through to me was I was thinking about the power that a parent, right, a mother, a father, a guardian, a guide has over a child, right? And so the word that came through specifically is the reality that just because a child says what you said, it doesn't mean that what they are saying is equivalent to what they feel. Y'all ain't listening. Just because you force your child or you require your child or desire for your child to say the things that you're saying, right? Because we always hear the phrase, do as I say and not as I do, right? We hear the things that parents require, desire, want, like, need for their kids to say because those parents, those guardians, that mother, that father, that grandparent, whomever, wants that child to speak on a certain thing. But more often than not, those children are not actually being taught or being guided on how to properly express themselves. My goodness, y'all aren't listening. They're being taught how to express or how to speak on what they are being told they should be expressing. The power you possess. If you have a child, and let's say, and this was the example that literally I was just doing before I got on this live, literally. So let's say you have a child, and that child's birthday comes around. And nobody from their school, none of their supposed friends, nobody from the church, nobody from the family, or anybody outside of the immediate family. So their siblings celebrate them, their mother and their father celebrate them, nobody else, right? Maybe some grandparents, but that's it, right? No cousins, no aunts, no uncles, no friends from school, nobody, right? Nobody else wants to celebrate this child, right? And the moment you point this thing out to your child, you're like, oh, I know you feel so sad that nobody else celebrated you and nobody else wanted to do anything for you. But in actuality, that child was excited that they were being celebrated, period. That child was actually thrilled. That child was actually overjoyed. But because you put that in that child's head, because you told that child that they should be sad by the fact that nobody in their school or from their church or from any other extended parts of the family decided to reach out and tell them happy birthday or celebrate them in any kind of way, you're telling that child, whether you consciously believe it or not, that they should be sad when other people don't celebrate them. So instead of that child actually expressing the excitement and the thrill and the overjoyed feeling that they are truly experiencing on the inside. You want them to then admit, whether you're realizing it or not, that they are somehow sad. And then so now they become like, oh yeah, I am sad that um, my friends from school aren't celebrating me. And then you're shifting that child's consciousness away from being happy for the things that they do have. And now that child is then focusing only on the things that aren't happening or the things that weren't happening for them. The power that you carry. You are a powerful mother. Shut your mouth. Don't you know that? So the things that you say, the things that you think, the things that you're feeling, the way that you express yourself, how you walk, how you talk, how you move, who you are, all those things are power. They are a form of power. Because if you carry yourself with joy and peace and freedom and fun, people see that and people are going to naturally want to gravitate towards that. If you carry yourself with malice, with envy, with jealousy, with spite, you are going to have certain people who are going to end up trying to do that and be that as well. The power that you carry, when you carry yourself with love, people see that and they feel it and they want it and they love it and they want to also then reflect it and mimic it and be it too, because you're awakening something in them that is already there, but maybe it was just a little dormant. But baby, the power that you carry is far beyond the things that people tend to pay attention to. The power that you carry is far beyond the things that people tend to acknowledge. The power that you carry is far beyond the things that you even pay homage to. You understand? You are a powerful mother. Shut your mouth. When you tell a child, when you tell a person, oh, you must feel sad, or you, why are you so mad at this, or why are you so jealous, why are you so envious, and that's not actually what was going on. You're placing something in them, or you're trying to place something in them that is then going to over time be watered and grow into something. What are you utilizing your power for? What are you utilizing your power to do with and for others? Are you planting seeds of empowerment, of power, of peace, of joy? Are you helping to awaken those dormant things in other people that were laying there that are already within them? Are you watering other people's seeds that are already planted within them that's going to help prosper them into their most beautiful, bountiful self? Or are you placing things within people that is not going to ever serve them well? Are you placing things within people that they're going to have to spend 5, 10 months, 5, 10 years trying to unlearn and redo and unlearn and redo some more of? The power that you carry becomes the peace that you reflect when the power that you carry is the thing that reflects who you are, the person that you are, that when you look in the mirror, the person that you are when nobody is watching, the person that you are when things may not feel comfortable, easy, real, when you feel awkward, when you feel those things, but you know you feel it in your spirit to do those things, whatever you know yourself to be, can you look yourself in the mirror and say that you are it? Can you, 911 on the clock, can you truly say that the power you carry is reflective, like the true power that you carry is reflective of the person that you were always intended to be? But that's the message I was led to get on here to share. Like, you are a powerful person, and the things that you do or don't do, the things that you say and don't say, the way that you walk or don't walk, how you carry yourself, it is so far more powerful than I believe even you at times recognize. Again, as I said at the beginning of this message, sometimes we are so powerful, we forget how powerful we are. Our words hold power. It was this phrase, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher it, but it was the phrase I remember I used to read it all the time from middle school. Hey, Maceo Walker Memphis, Tennessee, baby. I remember I used to read it all the time, but it basically said, be careful what you think because your thoughts become words. Be careful what you say because your words become actions. And be careful what you do because your actions become your character or something along those lines, right? But that is in a nutshell to me just speaks to the power that we carry. When you think it and speak it and say it and do it, right? It becomes who people see you to be. It may not actually even be who you are. But if you are being things that is outside of your true self, how can you want people to see you as anything other than you? When you are shrinking yourself, when you are lowering yourself, why would you expect people to see the whole package when you hid half of the package under the staircase? You hid half of the package under the bed. You stuffed this package under the counter. The power that you possess is beyond. The power that you carry is beyond even what you may be able to see. But I want you to trust. Trust that the exact power that you have been given access to, that you have been given to carry, is exactly the thing that you want and desire in this world. Trust that as you step into it or step back into it, step further into it, as you continue to increase and elevate in the power that you carry, baby, please know that the amount of peace, love, liberty, joy, fun, creativity, and divine retribution, divine restoration that you will get to experience with every step that you take, spiritually, physically, mentally, every step, a mental step, physical step, spiritual, all the steps that you take will continue to prosper you, and it will continue to overflow in ways I don't have words for. Words can't encompass the true feelings of what you will get to express when you know the power you carry, when you trust the power that you carry, when you love the power that you carry, and when you fully give yourself permission without fail to carry it. It was just 13:13 on the clock, to carry it, to carry it with love, to carry it with authenticity, and to carry it like you mean it, carry it like you love it, carry it with respect, and trust that all things will work itself out in the meantime, between time. That's the message, my beautiful beings. I wholeheartedly trust that this finds the people that it is meant to find. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel here as we are continuing to grow. Again, thank you for the support that has already been poured into our channel here. If you haven't already heard it today, you are beautiful, you're amazing, and I love you. Make sure you tell a friend to tag a friend and tag a friend to tell a friend. Until next time, I love you. I love you. I